You don't realize how much you're gonna have to sacrifice for the things that you want. Because if you really want to build that physique, you want to get rich, you want to become successful, you want to achieve all these great things, you're gonna need to sacrifice way more than what you feel is comfortable, way more than you expected. And it's crazy to me because me like building muscle and like, getting abs, achieving these goals that I've had for myself for a really long time. Like it was way harder than I expected. So much harder, bro. Because you're gonna need to sacrifice a lot. Like, let's say you want to build that physique. Let's say you want to build on as much muscle as possible. You probably need to eat a lot of fucking food, a lot of healthy food. You need to be consistent with your diet. You need to be training every day. And then you're gonna have to sacrifice hanging out with your friends most times. You're gonna have to sacrifice spending time with your family, spending time with these people that you've always like thought is like, okay, I need to spend time with them as much as possible. But in reality, if you're trying to build the success, if you're trying to get to the next level, you're gonna need to sacrifice so much more than what you're comfortable with. And I remember that before I even got on self-improvement, before I even started this whole journey of improving myself, wanting to build muscle, make money, all of this, before I started any of it, I was just living the average life, like everybody else, like what you're probably doing right now. I was just consuming content, indulging in instant gratification, being a degenerate, doing nothing with my life, doing what was seen as normal. And that's what I hate the most, the fact that all these like basic ass degenerate habits are seen as normal, bro. Like drinking every weekend is fine. Eating McDonald's is fine. Having a cheat meal is fine. Having the protein shakes is fine. Like all of this is fine. And you won't get judged for it. You will not get judged by most people. I hope that makes sense. And I hope that you understand that. You're like, okay, so fine. So no one judges me for that. Cool. But when you want to become successful, when you want to get on this different path and you want to do different things, you want to achieve better things, then you'll get made fun of. Then people will judge you. They'll make fun of your content. They'll make fun of you for trying to be in the gym when you're not really that big yet. Then they'll make fun of you. But when you act like everybody else and you do all these degenerate habits, then it's fine all of a sudden. Then they'll be fine with it. They'll let you. They'll be like, oh, that's cool, bro. You want to go out with us this weekend? Then you're seen as normal. And then you won't feel judgment. And then you end up thinking that you're a better human being because you aren't chasing your goals, because you're just like doing what everyone else is doing. And then you fall off. You quit because people don't support that. They just support you being a degenerate. And the problem is that lifestyle will never, ever bring you anything. It'll never bring you shit. It doesn't serve you to live a normal ass life and have balance and have all this when you could just go all in on what you really want. Go all in on making money if that's what you want. Go all in on your physique. Go all in on your diet, on your lifestyle, on making an impact. Because that and the rewards of that will pay off so much greater than any instant gratification, pleasurable activity that you have now. And the only reason that you even know about that is because of your environment. And the people you're hanging around with right now are probably fucking losers. And I'm just being honest, like they're fucking losers. And they're doing basic ass shit. They're doing normal ass things that are just destroying them, that are just destroying you and your soul with this degeneracy. And if it's not that, it's just a time waster. It's just, what? You get nothing out of it. When people tell me like, oh, I watch movies, I watch TV shows, I eat junk food. Why? You're fucking poor and you're fat. What business do you have watching a TV show? And I might sound like over the top or extreme or whatever, but I don't see how, because I don't think that you should be watching that. Like if you're fucking poor and you're like fat. And I know I'm not fucking rich, but at least I'm not watching that shit and wasting my time watching that shit. But you are, which is bad. You are wasting your time, and you don't realize that yet. But once you realize it, that's when your life's actually going to change, because then you'll cut out all the bullshit. You'll cut out all these bad habits that you don't need in your life, and then you'll start doing the right things. And that's when you'll actually see the change that you want. That's when you'll actually get happier. That's when you'll actually get real dopamine, real pleasure. Because when you start achieving your goals and you start making progress, you start seeing yourself better, you get that happiness. Like, take it in the gym. Like, when you train for months consistently, properly, with the right diet and everything, the optimal diet, no fucking protein shakes, and you see the results, you'll feel that happiness. But it took longer because it's delayed gratification compared to what you're doing right now, which is like fucking scrolling on TikTok, watching porn. Like, you're getting that pleasure instantaneously, which is so terrible for your mind, for your mental health. And it's going to lead to your depression. It's going to lead to your suffering. And honestly, like, you deserve that suffering. Because if you're going to choose today, you're going to choose tomorrow, you're going to choose every day this week to be a dumbass, to not go to the gym, to not eat clean, to not do what is required of you to get to the next level, to achieve higher levels as a man, then you deserve to suffer. You deserve to deal with that depression, with that anxiety that comes with being a lower value man. And you deserve it. And I cannot feel bad for you. I can't feel bad for you because you were choosing it for yourself. You're watching this video and you could change, you could take action, but you're not going to. And that's the problem. That's the problem. And I wish that someone had told me this shit. I wish someone told me this years ago. I would have saved so much years of my life. But I'm still glad I found out when I did. And now I'm actually on this fucking path. And I know that you can do it as well. I know you have the power to do it. You're just going to have to sacrifice a lot of things. You're going to have to sacrifice going out. You're going to have to sacrifice your family, your friends sometimes. You're going to have to sacrifice all these degenerate habits. Porn, video games, junk food, social media, all that bullshit. You don't need it. You don't need it. You never needed it. But that's pretty much the video, and I hope that you learned something, that you can take action, you can get some value from this video. And if you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.